More than 2 years ago, Governor Mike DeWine asked state lawmakers to pass a bill to strengthen Ohio's gun laws, including requiring background checks for nearly every gun purchase. But now there's a gun bill on the way to the Ohio House that would just about do the opposite.
Ohio's current concealed carry law requires additional training, background checks, and a permit for gun owners. The new proposal would eliminate all of that.
Our State House reporter Morgan Trout takes us to today's hearing on that bill, where testimony lasted hours.
Anti-victim and unconstitutional.
Senate Bill 215 would allow for anybody 21 and older who is legally allowed to own a gun to conceal carry. There would no longer be a permit, mandatory 8 hours of training, or required background checks. The bill's hearings have had dozens attend to support.
It's simply wrong to levy a tax, fine, or undue fiscal burden on the constitutionally guaranteed right to self-defense.
Or oppose the bill.
It would increase rather than decrease the number of firearms-related crimes in Ohio,
including police.
The FOP strongly opposes substitute Senate Bill 215. We feel the changes in the bill create a threat to officer safety.
If signed, individuals would no longer need to inform police that they have a gun on them, unless directly asked. In previous hearings, supporters have said that with an increase in crime in the state, more and more people want to protect themselves and their families.
They may not have time to go get a permit or to go through all the background check or the classes or the training.
Anti-gun advocates say the bill's removal of the concealed carry training will only lead to more deaths from uninformed gun owners. But advocates for the bill say that it doesn't really matter how much mandated training you have.
The idea that government required 8 hours, I think most firearm owners have far exceeded that anyways.
Buckeye Firearm Association's Rob Sexton says gun owners that conceal carry are not the problem. The problem is with criminals who access guns, and they will get guns no matter what.
The 4 states that have the strongest gun laws, New York, New Jersey, Hawaii, and Massachusetts, have 1/4 of the death rate that Ohio has. So gun laws do work to save lives. Good gun laws.
The bill passed through the committee Tuesday and will now be sent to the House floor for a final vote. The governor's team told News 5 that DeWine is a strong supporter of the Second Amendment and he will review the bill. At the State House, Morgan Trout, News 5.